Hey everybody, it's been a few days since my last video, so let's talk about what's been happening in my life. So, the other day I saw a mukade, which is like a Japanese caterpillar, in my kitchen sink. And I thought it was dead, so I turned on the tap to drain it away, but it was still moving. So I freaked out because mukade are notorious for a few things. First, they're huge. They're like huge centipedes and their legs are really long. This one was just like a baby one, so it was maybe only like this long, but they can get really big. Anyway, their bite or their sting or whatever, it's like poisonous, so if you get bit, you have to go to see a doctor or something. But most importantly, if you squish one, if you step on it, then it releases pheromones and it attracts all its other brothers and sisters to call for reinforcements. So if you see one, you're not supposed to step on it. And I knew that because they warned us about them. So what I did was I tried to drown it for a while, but then I realized that I think it can swim in the water because people said you're supposed to drown them in oil because oil is a lot heavier and denser. Anyways, I didn't want to use a lot of oil, so I had an empty milk carton and I tried to ferry it inside there. Took a few tries, but anyway, after that I threw it into the toilet and just flushed it away, and I never saw it again. I'm praying that I never have to see one again because those things are creepy. Yeah, creepy. Anyways, that's all for that. And then yesterday I found the ingredients to make sinigang, which is Filipino stew. Anyways, I made it with salmon and lettuce and carrots and onions, and it was really, really good. I feel very proud of myself that I was able to make it. I'm gonna have it for dinner again today. But it was a little different because the sinigang mix, it comes it's like tamarind powder or something like that. It's usually sour, but the one my mom got for me is the spicy kind. So it was really spicy, but it was still good, though I wish it was more sour instead of spicy. But whatever, that's all I want to say for that. And also, so far, I've had one really terrible lesson that did not go very well. It was the same thing, it was just my self-introduction, but there was a group of kids that were not really paying attention, and they would just talk throughout the whole. While I was talking, they would just talk amongst themselves. They would turn around and talk amongst themselves, and it was really irritating. But I just went through it and tried my best. And if they don't want to listen or learn English, that's fine. But I just don't like it when they are not very respectful and they just talk. But whatever, I'll deal with that later. And today, I didn't have much work to do. I only had one class today, so I had a lot of extra time, and I found myself trying to think of something to do, but I didn't have anything. I wanted to study my kanji, but I didn't have my materials with me because I wrote out a lot of flashcards a couple of years ago, and they're still at home. So I decided to buy an app, a kanji learning app. So what I did, I went to the convenience store and I bought an iTunes card because my Canadian credit card would not work on Japanese iTunes store. So I bought one of those cards, and I just bought a Japanese kanji learning app called KanjiBox. I haven't tried it out yet, but I think it'll keep me occupied during the day if I ever have a lot of time, or it'll be good if I have lots of, if I'm on the train for a long time and I have nothing to do, I can just study my kanji. I want to take the standardized Japanese language proficiency test, hopefully maybe next year. I don't know, it depends on how things work out. But I want to take there's 5 levels, and 1 is master and 5 is basic. I want to take level 2, maybe, hopefully, but it's a lot of kanji, so I need to study a lot. But that's all that's been happening to me so far. I hope that video wasn't too long, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.